All right, we're back for another one. Welcome to the universe, y'all. Let's get it.
So y'all know how we have the waters warming up like insane? Do you think this has anything to do with it? Maybe? In Florida right now, the water is 90 degrees right at Clearwater. It's May. That's crazy. We literally already have them watching 3 storms that could become hurricanes. Here they are, if you notice, where 2 of them are starting. It's because this devastating scenario I showed you guys a few days ago. Quick recap, Hurricane Katrina, now anomaly, mega anomaly. Now besides the anomaly that I've been talking about, I think it's worth looking into the undersea volcanoes because, for instance, Iceland is going freaking crazy now. And here's another shot of that. And so 2 days ago, we just had this anomaly pop up again on Venture Sky. I want you guys to notice this very, very straight line. A straight line signifies something not natural because there are no straight lines in nature. But you can see the wave currents going up into it, and you know what's right here. Funny enough, Venture Sky is actually going to completely remove this model. But why? Also, at the same time, we have India's capital hits a record-breaking 126 Fahrenheit in May. Definitely could be a coincidence. But now with all these catastrophic storms going on in the US, it makes you think. Really makes you think. And what's making these underwater volcanoes go off more than usual, or in general, all these volcanoes? 2024 is a very weird time. Like I said, this year don't go towards the hurricane. If a hurricane's coming, go the opposite way. And if you see 2 hurricanes turn to 1 hurricane, run.
Yo, the earth is changing. That's crazy. Yo, that water is hot. 90 degrees for the water ain't regular. Whenever you hear about stories of fish just lined up on the beach dead, sharks and whales beaching themselves, it's because the water's so hot. It's literally cooking them and they can't stand it. So they're trying to find like some way to escape. But it looks like the world is changing for sure. Definitely have your disaster preparations in check.
Apparently, if you microwave tap water, then freeze it, discoloration in the water will be visible due to tap water containing something other than water. Would you drink this?
Hell no.
This isn't right. After my Instacart order was delivered, I noticed something strange about the strawberries I received.
No way.
This is wild. There's an urban legend online that claims if you leave impossible meat unrefrigerated for 24 hours, something strange will happen. I can't confirm if this is due to this theory, but I was puzzled on why this color was present. Is this strange?
Yo, get a water filter. Put a water filter in your shower. Put it on your sink. Do not drink tap water. Buy your water. If you got like a store around you, a water store, fill up your jugs over there. Don't drink tap water. For the shower, definitely put a shower filter on that because all the metals and chemicals and pesticides and all that stuff, you absorb water 3 times as much in the shower rather than you drinking it. So think about it. You taking them long showers, all that stuff is just soaking in you, and you definitely don't want that.
And the Mayans say we've gone through 4 golden ages. They say we've gone through 4 worlds and we're headed into the 5th. 2012 was not about the end of the world. It was about the end of an age and moving into a new age, which we're headed into now at the age of Aquarius, which is coming on us in 2025.
You know, that gets me thinking about, you got ancient cities built up, 0% crime. Let's say there's no policing. You got advanced technology, right? You have one spiritual system over all of the people. That gets me thinking about cities like Dubai.
Yeah.
Right? To where you have essentially those type of cities being built up now in modern day. So it's like when you think about in ancient times, we really now at this point, we have an example of all those things.
Yes, we do.
Almost every philosophy, every technology, ancient tablets with all the knowledge forward and backward of the planet Earth. Well, we have the internet now with knowledge of everything forward and backward.
Yeah.
Almost every ancient idea, modern man has an example of it today. We're living in a time of awe. But in America, it's even worse because there's not one idea that rules over America. In all these ancient places, there's just one ideas that ruled over. Was it diatheism? Was it monotheism? Polytheism? Right? What is it? Today, we're fighting about whether we should even have God as a concept. Whose God is the right one? What does it look like? There's so many things in America that we're just fighting over as far as what the world should be, because there's not a governing body over human beings. And unfortunately, we're at such an immature stage. This is what happens when human beings are thrown collectively in the pot.
Yo, a lot of people got that 2012 stuff mixed up, man. It wasn't supposed to be the end of the world. Like Billy Carson said that 2025 is the next one, the age of Aquarius. The whole plan's just simply just shifting into another age. 2012 marked the ending of an age and a new beginning.
They don't want you to know this. What if I told you that nearly all the world's most iconic ancient structures were built with technologies far beyond what we understand today? These buildings are infused with hidden technologies designed to harness and manipulate energy. Take a look at these European cathedrals. There is more to the towering spires and stained glass windows than meets the eye. The spires acted as antennas, drawing energy from the skies, whilst the glass was infused with metal to amplify and direct this energy throughout the building. Resonant frequencies were used to heal and elevate consciousness within those walls. But it doesn't stop there. The pyramids of Egypt, the ziggurats of Mesopotamia, and the stupas of Asia are all built on powerful energy vortices, strategically placed to tap into the Earth's natural power. The ancients did not need wires or power lines to power their cities.
Yo, we used to have free energy back then. All the buildings were built to share free energy. They all had different antenna systems hooked up. They were putting on natural land areas that already have energy. So they're literally harnessing energy from the earth itself and sharing it free. Notice how they don't want that no more. Also, you used to be able to go into certain places and actually heal yourself through different structures like the pyramids. I think we need to go back.
Death is an illusion, it's a transition from physical into the astral. This is the realm of imagination. That screen you have in your mind that allows you to vision an apple, it's the astral plane. Now you go there every time you have a dream. This is the subconscious manifesting in the realm of imagination. That's what a dream is. Every dream has a message because it's your mind materializing into matter. Yes, mind and matter are the same substance. The ancients used to prepare for death. This was a normal thing because they understood the mind is still alive after the physical body dies. Therefore, they detached from physical external addictions. Everything in the Matrix is designed to keep you addicted to as many things as possible. You can't ascend to these higher planes if your mind is stuck in these three-dimensional ways of thinking. These temples they built were in the form of the human body, and they would teach them how to raise their consciousness from the lower 3 chakras, the survival mode, into a higher state of consciousness where they are no longer attached to external things and they have mastery over their mind.
Yo, that's interesting. Think about it. I mean, I think that we had so much more knowledge back there. Today, they don't want you to know none of that. How like your body really works and like how we are connected with the universe in a different way. definitely is on to something there.
There was a study done that showed just by increasing your steps to 2,500 steps a day, it will lower the risk of heart disease by 34%. I'm talking about keeping your regular diet and just walking 2,500 steps a day.
Get your ass out and walk.
Seriously though.
Yo, I'm about to go out there and go on a little jog myself, man. I need to get back on that treadmill.
Starting with America, good old USA. And there's two things that's missing from this picture. As you can see, the chicken nuggets, they not soggy enough. See, if you flick some water on these chicken nuggets and let it sit for 30 minutes, added one of these on the side, it will be on point. And then we got Brazil, looking straight like a vegan restaurant, ain't it? Then we got South Korea school lunch. But I'm trying to tell you, everywhere but America, why they food actually looking like real food. Niggas, that a tuna steak? I'm talking about Italy, they 5-star restaurant, oui. I'm talking about they literally have Chef Boyardee himself create this meal. I'm just so confused on why America is the only one who does not have actual food. I ain't gonna lie, Ukraine, a school lunch look like somebody gets my dog. But, like, come on now. No, seriously, why is everything that's on this plate is processed? And the food everywhere else in the world, they getting actual meals. That's just something to think about. Twin, y'all let me know what y'all think about America's school lunch versus the rest of the world's school lunch in the comments.
Bro, that food ain't looking good, man. Why they always try us? They give us the worst food. Nothing on that plate look good. Everyone else, they got quality. But for us, they give us the, that ain't good.
So Usher's got some really good songs and hits, but there's something really creepy about this particular video recorded in this year's Met Gala. Check this out.
Usher! Hey! I'm doing well, how are you? I'm good.
Good to see you, baby.
Please tell me about your look.
Alexander McQueen, it's a one-of-one. Sean McGuire and myself decided to put this amazing thing together.
So he's being super nice to this person, he's answering all her questions. Up until now, everything is as it should. But then, this happens, pay very close attention.
Exotic, romantic, and but still within the garden theme.
And tell me about the
It's all a part of it, just everything. You're looking at I mean, this is a true thought, like a cohesive, full thought, you know?
So he begins explaining how everything that you're looking at is a cohesive, full thought when she asks him about his grills. It's quite weird. When he's talking about it, I feel as if he's talking about something else and not the grills itself. And then this happens.
And how did you interpret the theme tonight?
Just as that. I wanted it to be exotic. There's all different types of gardens. Some of them get a little dark, but you gotta have fun, right?
What is going on here? What exactly is he talking about? And if we zoom in this particular moment, you'll notice that we can't see his pupils. It's as if his eyes went full dark, as if he's not even human, or at least this is what a lot of people on the internet are saying. Is he maybe using some sort of lens, or is there something else entirely going on here, something far more sinister? What's your take?
Bro, Usher, I don't know, man. I don't see no pupils in there. Usher looking a little demonic there. I don't know about that. Yo, homie need to slide me like a foot for real, bro.
Predictions made in 1924 about 2024. Beds will automatically fling children out in the morning. Men's legs will wither away due to a lack of exercise from the increased use of the automobile. Young women will dye their skin and hair, all colors of the rainbow. Everyone will wear flying clothes. Concerts will be performed remotely, and it will not be necessary to travel great distances to see. Horses will no longer exist. Diamond rings will be replaced with 100-pound bags of sugar, as diamond supplies will be exhausted. Automobiles will travel on speedways through the center of towns. Family albums will be videos instead of photographs. Canada will have a population of 100 million. Movies will bring about world peace. Life expectancy will be 100 years old, and 75 will be considered young. Movies will be so realistic that it will be difficult to distinguish them from real life. Jazz music will be considered classical. The human family will be at the point of starvation. New York City will have a population of 30 million people and will have no transit problems. Follow for more history content.
Bro, you imagine that? If your bed throws you out of... Alright, it's time for school, ready to slide. Like, at least some of those actually happen, like, for real. I mean, like, think about, like now the family album is just gonna be your phone. It's just gonna be videos now. So, like, some of those actually fact.
Has been in my freezer for 37 years. And I was always told it was like a wedding cake top.
Adam Smith had been living in this apartment, taking care of his mother who passed away from cancer just days ago. He showed us a photograph of a wrap box that was in his freezer. He said his mother kept it inside their freezer for decades and told him to stay away from it. He opened it after she passed away.
There was a pink blanket, baby blanket, and when I reached down and touched it, and I could feel a foot, and I could see the baby's head with hair was still attached to it.
He's distraught thinking about the possibility that that child may have been his sister and what his mother may have done. Preliminary testing led investigators to believe the child was wearing clothes made in the mid to late 1960s and that he was younger than 1 year old when he died. The baby was never legally named, police say.
Bro, that's crazy. I don't sound like no birthday cake I want a slice of.
How are cheap hair wigs made? This video shows how cheap hair wigs are made. I wonder if expensive hair wigs use real hair. What is that substance? Is he emoting? That looks just like real hair.
Bro, that looked like real hair. That legit looks like real hair. What the? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end the video on that one. Thank you so much for joining us. Catch us in the next one.